So this is going to be a general release. That's pretty interesting. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DargonEvo, and today I am covering the 1995 Burning Godzilla reissue. We're going to be covering his pricing, his release date, brought to you by the Articulation series. We're lucky enough that this guy's getting a reissue because of the 70th anniversary of Godzilla, along with the anniversary of the movie, which I believe is the 30th anniversary of Godzilla vs. Destroyer. But if we're lucky, we'll be getting a Destroyer re-release as well for this anniversary, because Tamashii has been pulling no punches back at Haya as of late. But we're going to break down some of these photos and more information on this guy, and checking out the light repaint that he has, because he does seem to have different shades opposed to the original release. So I do love this stand that he comes with, just like the 70th anniversary 1954 figure that we just got, which came with a similar stand. Right off the bat, he's going to be coming with plenty of accessories, along with his original beam effect, which this is not movie accurate. We can do a quick Google images. Like, for an example right here, we have the spiral beam effect, which is inaccurate to this one right here. So this seems to be my only other example of the spiral breath effect used by, I believe this is 1994 Godzilla, but I think Andrew Guerra behind GojiFXUnlimited did a wonderful job recreating it right here. But enough about that, let's talk more about this guy right here. He's also going to be coming with his extra pair of hands, or a little more widespread, looks a little more surprised if you want to give some more expression to him. And we get a premium Tamashii stand. These things are very high quality. 3mm peg you can use for multiple things, but you're probably going to be using it with this breath effect. And then we've seen this before in previous Tamashii releases as a standardized effect beam base. Not too shabby. This is not the full Meltdown version Burning Godzilla, so he won't be coming with the smoke effects, which that version features a fully painted tail, indicating that this guy's about to go nuclear. It's a shame they didn't reissue this version, because this is my preferred version of Burning Godzilla. I do have Rebirth and a used standard Burning Godzilla, who comes with a Maser tank or two. It's a bonus accessory, along with his beam effect, I believe. But nonetheless, I will be reviewing this guy sometime in the future. I'll get to it when I get to it, because we have a mighty large backlog as of now. A lot has happened since this new year. I'll be talking a bit more in another video, but the aftermarket for this guy is mighty pricey, so we're just gonna ignore him for now. Anyways, getting to the meat and the potatoes of the figure, we can see where the Articulation series posted the listing right here. So we have S.H.Monsterarts Godzilla 1995 70th anniversary special version. Japan release date July 25th, 13,200 yen MSRP. So this is going to be a general release. That's pretty interesting. That's what I take from that. And will be something you could go pick up in a Tamashii store. It won't be a web shop exclusive, in other words. Very nice. Japanese pre-order begins January 9th. But he should be still available on a lot of Japanese storefronts, I believe. Just please wait for USA release date and price, estimated to be 110 to 120. We'll see here in a bit in the video. His accessories, of course, are already know. Alternate claws, left and right, heat ray effect, 70th anniversary logo base, and dedicated heat ray pedestal, which is just the beam effect stand. His height will be 6.3 inches. Celebrating Godzilla's 70th anniversary, Burning Godzilla 1995 will be released in S.H.Monsterarts to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Godzilla vs. Destroyer in 2025. The year of Burning Godzilla, that's gotta be a typo. Furthermore, Yuji Sakai, the leading figure in Godzilla modeling, produced the prototype coloring and sculpting. The coloring has been adjusted based on the nighttime appearance in the movie. In addition to the radiation heat ray effect parts, the Godzilla 70th anniversary logo pedestal is included in red. But continuing, we have the painting is based on the image of the nighttime appearance in the movie. The impressive sharp gaze that shines in the dark night has been recreated, and the glow on the surface of the body has been adjusted by using interchangeable wrist parts. It is possible to change the expression. Includes radiation heat ray effect parts and dedicated pedestal set. And this is the rest of the listing right here with all the images, which we can take a bigger look at. I think the most impressive thing about this figure is the repaint on the eyes that they gave the burning appearance, which looks absolutely terrifying. I love it. The lava also looks very nicely painted in a metallic These are clear segments that they molded into the figure, at least I would assume, because that's how the original release is in the figure that I'll be reviewing. Very looking forward to it, and I need to get a pre-order into this guy because that looks majestic. I think they went with a very bright orange for the breath effect, which I have no complaints. It sucks it's not movie accurate, but it does do the figure justice enough. I'll be sticking with this effect piece for my display. We'll be doing a video on, which we'll be including in the review for this guy right here. But without wasting any more of y'all's time, the pricing in the US, and this includes shipping, we have EK Night Media for $102.35, Kappa Hobby for $103.88, Awesome Collector at $111.98, Entertainment Earth $114.99, Taku Collectibles at $115 flat, Amazon for $115, and Big Bad Toy Store for $118.99. So shockingly, this is not bad. This is my first time reading these prices, and I think I am quite impressed for what you get. You get a display stand, which is saying something, including how import taxes and inflation. This is not a bad bang for your buck, if you ask me. He's already sold out on Hobby Genki, which is really strange, but you can get him on E-Night Media, which is a trusted seller, for $102.35 with free shipping within the US. His estimated release date will be September 30th, which is pretty spot on for Tamashii Nations. This is where I'm going to be pre-ordering mine, personally. But if you don't want to order from Night Media, you have the option of Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store. But on Entertainment Earth, it's free shipping for $115 with an estimated release date of October 2025. Pre-orders are still open. They'll be open for probably a month or so. Considering Anguirus is still open for pre-order, I'd say you have a little while. But I definitely want to know who y'all are going to be buying it from, so drop a comment down below. But furthermore, it'll be available on Amazon for quite a while, as most of the Tamashii figures seem to be. Since this is a general release, I don't want to be in too much of a hurry. There should be plenty of stock out there for when this guy releases. But now for what this says for Tamashii Nations. The last two Burning Godzillas have been web shop exclusives, also known as P Bandai. So considering this is a general release, this is a good step forward for getting more unique figures in people's hands. It's kind of a bold move, I'd say, considering most of their figures are web shop exclusives. But you know what? I think Tamashii Nations just gave me a wonderful idea for someone's birthday gift with the readability of this figure. Definitely let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'm pretty impressed so far. I'd like to get each one of these releases in my hands so I could make a full comparison sometime in the future. Whenever that is, we'll talk more about that. I appreciate y'all watching if y'all made it up to this point, and the best way to keep up with everything is to subscribe. It's free. My name's DargonEvo, and as always, have an amazing day.